Hey everyone, we're going to talk about how to have a power breakfast here, and there's many that I affectionately call power breakfast. We got power yogurt, power pancakes, all these different affectionate terms that we have for our weight loss breakfast. But I do want to make a couple of points before we talk about this particular breakfast. Number one, weight loss for me has always been about getting the right macronutrients in: protein, carbohydrate, fat, and water. And then as you get the weight off, then you want to venture over more towards a micro phytonutrient type of program where we're making sure that each calorie we get in is a clean calorie. But for the purpose of losing weight, regardless of what people are telling you, you need to focus on a macronutrient-centered program so that we can get the weight off in a very rapid fashion. Now here we've got our Advanced Health System Cinnamon Crisp Breakfast Cereal. Love this cereal. It's high in protein. You've got 8 grams of protein and good carbohydrates, good carbohydrate in each serving of this cereal. You've got your hemp seed here. Going to show you how to use the hemp seed to make for a power breakfast. You've got your high protein grapefruit juice void replacement, and then you've got your Carb Master milk, another 11 grams of protein per 8 ounces. We'll only be using 4 ounces here, but it's got quite a bit of protein in it. Then of course I'm going to be taking my Zero Drag weight loss and energy supplement along with my Zero Drag Vitamins Plus. So let's get started explaining this breakfast. First thing I've done here is empty 2 packages of Advanced Health System Cinnamon Crisp Breakfast Cereal into my bowl. You can see it's got like Rice Krispies in there, and then it's got other cereal looking protein bits, if you will, to make sure that we get the protein in there. This product's made for people like us that is trying to lose weight, and you got to make sure when you're losing weight that you get in enough amino acids so that you can preserve the muscle tissue. So I've emptied that there in my bowl. You could use 1 pack of that cereal if you want to, but I highly encourage, if you're doing this in the morning, to go 2 packs. You know, you're going to burn off any excess carbs throughout the day. If I was having this as my dinner, then certainly I would probably look for ways to back off on the carbs, but I'm usually having this for breakfast or lunch. Now, if this was a heavy carb cereal, I would not have added Hemp Hearts, but we're not too heavy in the carbohydrates here, so I've added a teaspoon of Hemp Hearts to my cereal. I add this teaspoon of Hemp Hearts to help me remove waste from my system. Any more information than that would be TMI, so I'm not going to give you any more information than that. But also, Hemp Hearts have all of the essential amino acids. I mean, it's just a terrific superfood. So I add this superfood to my cereal, and it even, to me, enhances the taste of the cereal. Another great way to use Hemp Hearts. Hemp Hearts are also going to be great for nursing mothers. And if you notice any hair loss because you're losing weight rapidly, I highly encourage you to put Hemp Hearts with categories 1s and 2s, 4s and 2s, 7 and 2s, and 6 and 2s. But do not add Hemp Hearts to meals that have a high amount of carbohydrate in them. You might end up with some fat storage if you do that. Here you can see I've added 4 ounces of Kroger Carb Master milk. I mean, our protein's really getting up there now, which is great. But yet we are still keeping the calories super low. Now, if I had some Egg Whites International liquid egg whites, I would have used those in lieu of the Carb Master milk. I just didn't have any thawed, so I used the Kroger Carb Master. Normally I'm using the Egg Whites International. This is what my power breakfast looks like. I've got my Hemp Hearts, my Advanced Health System Cinnamon Crisp cereal. high protein, good omega-3 fats, high amino acids. You just can't beat it, and the calories are extremely low. This will last me from an energy standpoint for 6 or 8 hours. It's 6 up to 8 hours. Lastly, another thing that I do in the morning often, since my calories are so low in my cereal, and too often for lunch, I'll just have a little salad with some 0-calorie salad dressing. In fact, just a freebie for lunch, and then I'll have dinner. So I want to eat something in the morning that's going to help me preserve muscle tissue, and the energy is going to be there when I need it and as I need it. So also, quite often, I add Proti 15, grapefruit juice, orange juice, lemonade. There's all kind of different flavors. 15 grams of protein in one package. I love this stuff. It's a great grape juice void replacement or orange juice void replacement that's high in protein. If you're drinking regular juice, you're just gonna destroy your weight loss results. So here's a good void replacement for those of you that like juice. It's also a category 1, can also be used as a snack. You could have up to 3 packages of Proti 15 as one snack.